The love of Jesus Christ, a theorem of wounds and distances. It is the sun that became a shadow to understand the skin of the stone. It is the drop of ocean that, for love of the river, decided to forget its immensity and flow uphill, against the logic of gravity, to drink the thirst of the driest root. It is not a feeling, it is an altered geometry. It is the circle that broke to build a bridge toward the square, assuming the vertices and edges of the other, bleeding right angles in its hands only to demonstrate that every form can be redeemed, that on the map of the universe there is no exile that cannot be navigated back. It is the clock that, seeing that the hand had been lost in the darkest hour, jumped from the gear and turned into sand in the hollow of the wound, so that time would no longer measure falls, but depths from which to germinate. It is the dream of the branch about the seed that precedes it. It is the memory of the alphabet carved into the tablet, reminding the clay that its destiny is not dust, but the word. It is the verb that did not shout from a throne, but whispered from a manger, teaching silence to sing. It is the embrace offered before the hand is raised to ask for it. It is the rain that falls in the desert not to fertilize it immediately, but simply to remind each grain of sand of the forgotten texture of moisture, the promise that drought is not eternal. It is the love that does not descend like a lightning bolt, but rises like invisible sap from the black roots of death, to blossom in a wood that should be dead, but now holds a new kind of light. A love that is, in essence, paradox made flesh, the strength that is perfected in weakness, the infinity that becomes a limit to heal all boundaries, the cry that folds silently within a tomb, only to germinate in a dawn that knows no sunset. It is, perhaps, the only equation where the one who has everything exchanges it for the one who has nothing, and in this impossible exchange both find their true name.